All right, so we're gonna look at three things here. All right, two different pitches. There were a couple pitches in between where we worked on stuff, but it did get cleaned up. All right, so first pitch, we're at 49.7 miles an hour. We're looking at mechanics to increase velo, right? So three things I want to look at. We're gonna look at the hips opening, all right, opening early, not staying closed, front foot strike, and then torso flexion at release. All right. So go forward a little bit. Right. All right. That's not bad. Watch the knee, the front knee. It's already starting to open. Right. So there's no, like, this is not a powerful position at all. Right. You're not getting any rotation out of the back hip yet at this point. And you're losing the ability to rotate at the front hip because you're opening early. All right. Now this foot is it's gonna be hard to tell at this angle. From behind, it's easier to tell. But this foot, it's gonna land more towards first base. It's not gonna land in line. Some pitchers do that successfully. In this case, opening this early, we want to stay on line. All right, and then he's gonna land heel first, really drastically. Where we kind of want to land more flat. And then, so let's get to that point, and then we'll go to the next thing. So here's the land right there. You can see the hips are more facing the right-handed, the right-handed batter's box. This leg hasn't fully rotated. Right about at this point, we want the hips to be coming all the way through, facing the plate. All right. Like I said, foot's towards first base a little bit. Now if we go forward a little bit more. All right. Right here, it's almost like he's throwing a dart, right? Like that. There should be some trunk flexion coming forward here. All right. So now we're gonna go to the next pitch after we talked about it and did a couple things in between pitches. All right. So here's the next pitch. All right. You see the difference, 56.2 miles an hour. RPMs were up as well. All right, so he's going to stay closed longer. All right, so we're good here. Right here is where on the previous video, this is the frame right here where this hip opened. You can see he's staying closed. The cue that I used is take the back pocket and drive the back pocket towards the plate as long as you can. And that also keeps him on line as he goes forward. All right, right here there's a little bit of opening, but as you see, the foot actually lands more flat. And if we go one more frame in, whoop, too far, right there, the hips, this is a much better, one more back. Right here. This is the hips are in line now, right? This back leg has rotated. The hips are in line with the plate. This foot is in line with the plate. And then if we go forward a couple frames, you can see the trunk flexion right there, all right? So he's going from good extension right here. You can see that's a very different frame than what we had on the last pitch. To there. All right, so this was a really good pitch by comparison. I'm gonna let the two play out. So you see him in line. All right, there's the first pitch. And then after cleaning stuff up. All right, now there's still work to do, but those were the three biggest things that we wanted to work on. All right, one more time, if you're interested. And then after cleaning it up. Okay. And also, for what it's worth, the 56.2 is a personal velo high.